For example, chapter 32, ayah 7 on the screen. Mankind is created from clay. In another ayah in chapter 30, which is the chapter of the Romans, chapter 30, ayah 20, it says, mankind is created from dust. In chapter 52, ayah 35, mankind is created from nothing. And in chapter 21, last but not least, ayah 30, mankind is created from water. So which one is it? Is it clay, dust, nothing, or water? Now guys, regarding money, greedy false prophet who created another contradiction in the Quran. Look, in Surah Yasin, ayah 21, look what it says. Follow those who do not ask of you any payment. Surah 3, Surah At-Tawbah, ayah 103. O Muhammad, take the obligatory charity from their wealth by which you may cleanse them. Wait, you just said to not follow anyone who asks you for money. Asks for money. Allah and His Prophet ask for money. And where does the money go to? Of course, to the pocket of Muhammad. Muhammad has a huge pocket. Give the Prophet. Let's see. Chapter 7, Surah Al-A'raf, ayah 54. Look what it says. Indeed, your Lord is Allah who created the heavens and the earth in how many days? Guys, chat, what does it say there? Maybe I'm blind, maybe just me, maybe I can't read, maybe I'm illiterate like Muhammad, as the Muslims claim. That's what they said. How many days? 6 days. Guys, keep tapping the screen on TikTok. Tap, 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 tap. 6 days, right? Who created? So Allah created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. But if we go, remember 6 days, okay? But if we go to chapter 41, ayah 9, and so on, look how many days, let's count. Say what? You disbelieve in Him, meaning Allah, who created the earth in 2 days. So guys, we have how many? 2 days. Let's count. Plus. 2 days plus. So the earth was created in 2 days. Okay, let's continue. In ayah 10. And in it He placed mountains as anchors from above it. By the way, this is a very, very bad joke. Here Allah is literally telling us a joke. What do you mean mountains placed as anchors? That's not what science teaches. But anyway, this is not a science class for now. Allah here is making a huge scientific error. But anyway. And in it, so in the earth, He placed mountains as anchors from above it, and blessing in it, and appointed the sustenance for those who dwell in it. All this in 4 days. So remember, we had 2 days. 2 days plus 4 days. That's how many? 6. We already have 6. Okay, let's continue. He then inclined towards the heavens, and it was smoke. Remember, the earth was created. So Allah now goes to create the heavens. Remember, heaven is not created yet. It's still smoke. Don't make that mistake. Still smoke. Okay? And by the way, if you go to the tafsir, you'll find that this is the smoke that comes from the earth. So in other words, guys, the earth is the center of the whole universe. Allah and His illiterate prophet think that earth is the center of the universe, and all the celestial bodies circle or go around the earth. Even the sun. Even the sun. So the sun, all the stars, all the planets are created literally from the smoke of the earth, according to the Quran. I'm not kidding. Okay? All right. Thereupon He said to it, to the earth, both of you present yourselves willingly or with reluctance. They said, we present ourselves with zeal. Okay, then, final ayah. He then established them into 7 heavens. So finally the heavens are created, as you see, in 2 days. Wait. So 6, we already had 6 days. Now plus 2 days, right? We have 8 days. Total number of 8 days. Total number of 8 days. What happened, Allah? I think Allah doesn't know how to count, because He said in chapter 7, ayah 54, 6 days. Heavens and earth are created in 6 days. So we have here someone who's claiming that he has the picture of Fisher Prince. Yeah. That's it? Oops. Oops. He just did a number 1 again on the beard of his prophet. He flushed it on the face of Muhammad. We're reading the Quran, he's flushing the toilet. This is how much respect Muslims have for the Quran and Allah and false prophet. I feel your pain, Muslims. I feel your pain. It's okay, it's okay. Keep creating more accounts, maybe it might help. Maybe it might help. It's okay. Muslims on TikTok and on YouTube, are you not embarrassed of your brothers and sisters? Are you not embarrassed? Think this is funny? I'm dying laughing, man. I'm rolling over the floor. I'm laughing, man. It was a good joke. It was a very good joke.
Emotional, damn it.
Very, very good joke. That's what he said. So, 6 or 8 days, Muslims.
Contradiction. How many days were the heavens and the earth created? Only 6 days. Surah 7-4. Additional 2, which is 8. Surah 41-9-12. Surah 7:54. Indeed, your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and earth in 6 days and then established Himself above the throne. 1. He covers the night with the day, another night chasing it rapidly, and He created the sun, the moon, and the stars, subjected by His command. Unquestionably, His is the creation and the command. Blessed is Allah, Lord of the worlds. Surah 41:9-12. Ask them, O Prophet, how can you disbelieve in the one who created the earth in 2 days? And how can you set up equals with Him? That is the Lord of all worlds. He placed on the earth firm mountains, standing high, showered His blessings upon it, and ordained all its means of sustenance, totaling 4 days exactly, for all who ask. So He formed the heaven into 7 heavens in 2 days, assigning to each its mandate. And we adorned the lowest heaven with stars like lamps for beauty and for protection. That is the design of the Almighty, all-knowing. He created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. Firstly, he created the earth in 2 days. Secondly, he finished placing everything on earth and the heaven in 4 days. And thirdly, he made them 7 heavens in 2 days. He created both the earth and heaven, everything, in equally 4 days. For example, I owe £3, I will pay back in the next 3 days. The first I paid £1. The second day one paid additional £1, making £2. So if make the calculation for 2 days, I will say I paid £2. Which means everything on earth and heaven, its creation, were completed in 4 days. And made it 7 heavens in 2 days, which equals 6 days for all creation.
Then Adam received the words from his Lord. So Adam, in context, he is in Jannah and he's being punished, right? Because Satan caused Adam and Eve supposedly to slip, to go against Allah. And then afterwards, Allah says, descend from paradise, all of you. So he kicks out Adam and Eve and Satan, supposedly. So here in context, we have Adam, supposedly. Adam is receiving words. He's receiving words from Allah. Right, guys? Are you still following? The context is Adam is in Jannah and he's receiving words from Allah. Adam is in Jannah and he's receiving words from Allah, from his Lord. But if we go to different qira'ah, like that of Ibn Kathir, look, qira'at Ibn Kathir. Qira'at Ibn Kathir, the Quran of Ibn Kathir al-Makki. Don't confuse him, guys, with Ibn Kathir, the Mufassir, the commentator. That's a different guy who came much later. We're talking about Ibn Kathir al-Makki. That's a different person. And this qira'ah, this version of the Quran is even older than the Hafs. Okay? It's older than the Hafs. So don't confuse that Ibn Kathir with this Ibn Kathir. Qira'at Ibn Kathir al-Makki. Okay? Look. Here we have page 6 of Qira'at Ibn Kathir. So here we have literally the Quran in front of us, guys. You see it? This is the Quran in Arabic. I don't care about translations. It says here the following. Ayah 36. Wait a second. We have different numbering system. Muslims said
You can see clearly that it's just the stopping sign, the jim there by Al-Badi and Ibn Kathir, by Riwayah of Al-Badi and Ibn Kathir. So you can see it there. That means in Ibn Kathir 1, it said 1 and 2 are the same number together. Only to the Riwayah of halves, which yes, 1 and 2 are, but in halves, both of them are different. Alif Lam Mim ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. As you can see in halves that 1 and 2 are different. But that gym sign too can mean stop. You can either stop or continue, so it just depends. That is why the riwayah of halves and the authority of Asim stop at 37, while Al-Bazi on the authority of Ibn Kathir, you can see that Al-Bazi Ibn Kathir stopped at 36, but halves stopped at 37, so there are Alif Lam Mim and stopping sign differences. And Rob is trying to twist the meaning by saying it is different versions.
look, in Ibn Kathir's, we have the words in Jannah, the words are in paradise, and they are receiving Adam. Adamu and Kalimatin, the Hafs on top, and Ibn Kathir, Qira'at Ibn Kathir, as you see, the numbering system is totally different. Adama Kalimatun versus the Hafs, Adamu Kalimatin. So here in Ibn Kathir, we see that the words of Allah are in paradise, and they are receiving Adam. So literally, we have switch upside down. Did you catch it, guys? I know it's a lot to take if you are not an Arabic speaker, but I'm explaining to you how the grammar is different, how the meaning of the verses are changed. They are contradictory. We have a contradiction. Why? Here's why. Again, Qira'at Hafs from Asim, his teacher Asim, it says, then Adam received words from Allah, from his Lord. But in Qira'at Al-Bazi from Ibn Kathir, meaning the Ibn Kathir Qira'ah, Ibn Kathir Al-Makki, it says, then words received Adam. So the object and the subject are switched. Switched upside down, right to the left, whatever. Call it whatever you want to call it. So how is the Quran the same? And how is this not a contradiction? So my question is, who is receiving who? What is receiving what? And what is the real Quran? Is the Ibn Kathir Quran the real Quran? Or is the Quran of Hafs the real Quran? And don't you dare, Muslims, to say again that you have the same Quran, or let alone just one Quran with the same meaning. You're a bunch of liars. You Muslims are a bunch of deceivers, man. Literally, the object and the subject are switched within the different Qur'ans. The object and the subject are switched, as you see. Qira'at Hafs has a different numbering system, 237. Ibn Kathir is 236, as we showed you, right?
Al-Baqarah 237. Arabic. Tafsir Tabari. Some of them read. Then Adam received from his Lord words, making the words the recipient Adam. This, although it is permissible from the Arabic perspective, since everything that a man receives is his recipient, and whatever he encounters, so it became for the speaker to direct the action to whichever he wants, and to exclude from the action whichever he loves. It is not permissible in my view in the reading except to raise Adam as the recipient of the words, due to the consensus of the proof from the reciters and the people of interpretation from the scholars of the predecessors and successors in the printed edition, due to the consensus of the proof from the reciters. And the recitation, the plural of reader, as mentioned above repeatedly, see what came before p. 524, on directing the reception to Adam and not the words. It is not permissible to object to it in what it was agreed upon, by the saying of those who are allowed to make mistakes and forgetfulness. Hobbes on the authority of Asim. Then Adam received words from his Lord. Al-Bazi on the authority of Ibn Kathir. Then Adam was given words from his Lord. Both convey the same meanings because Allah gave Adam the words and he received the words from Allah, so they both convey the same meanings. Both Qira'at focuses on Adam receiving guidance from Allah, and also Allah's action by giving him the words, and Adam's response is by receiving the words.
Right, you're a waste, you're useless, you're a joke, you can't refute Islam. You see?